Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is 11kics, and in today's video there's gonna a comparison review, but in today's video there's gonna a bit different. You guys can see on this you got Air Jordan 4 white cement. It is very classic colorway, and you also notice there are two benches which are from the market. The two benches got the same size 8, while the retail got different size. US size 7. Let's see the retail firstly. On the whole, the authentic features white tumble leather. It looks so clean and dope. On the midsole, you got black rubber. Above the midsole, you got this kind of shade of green. You got many speckles on the shade of green. That is white cement colorway. So many speckles on the midsole. On the back of heel, you also got shade of green. A lot of prominent speckles on the bottom of wing and triangle wings. Take a quick look at the retail. Let's see the two bench. This is bench A. This is bench B. Let's have a close look at the two benches. Let's see the bench B firstly. Let's see the bench A. From the whole looking perspective, they are very close to the retail. Anyway, let's dive into the details of the things themselves. And first, let's see the comparison of tumbled leather. The upper is kind of tumbled. It feels so good to touch. In addition, it feels a little bit stiff. It got many grains on the upper. It is not soft, but very comfortable to touch. Let's see how the bench B looks. Check his tumbled leather is very close to the retail. Zooming the camera, all you can see on the screen you got the details, pictures, comparison. Both are tumbled leather, a little tumbled on the upper. Let's see the bench A. This leather is also very comfortable to touch, but it is a kind of different feeling. It feels more smooth and a little softer. It seems more thick on the upper, so it's kind of different tumbled leather. It's not correct compared to the retail. Next, let's see the comparison of speckles. Take a look at the retail. On the shade of grey, you got many speckles. In addition, on the back of heel, you also got many speckles. Triangle wing also got this kind of speckles. You can notice speckles are placed in random, not evenly. The speckles are black spots. Along with this kind of shade of grey, it makes the sneakers more dope. Let's look at the bench B. Have a close look at the specklings. You guys can check on the screen. You got details comparison. Bench B also got so many speckles, but different pairs got different specklings. You guys can search for the YouTube. Many YouTubers got their retails. There are many different specklings on their retails. So specklings got different and placed unevenly. The spots got different shapes and size. Now let's see the bench B. You guys can see it very clearly. You got different kind of shade of grey. It is very different colorway, especially the speckles. It got lace speckles. Different shade of grey and scale speckles make it very different from the retail. So bench A is pretty incorrect. It got less speckles. Well, let's move up to the top of the tone. You got the classic rich Jumpman logo right there. You can check his embroidery is very decent, very excellent. Check the fried fonts. It's iconic Air Jordan logo. So this is official German logo. Alright, let's look at bench B. Let's check about his German logo. Have a close look at the German logo. You can see it's very similar to the retail. So I think it's very correct. Like the shape and placement of the German logo is in the center of the tag. Check the stitching, it got the same gap as the retail. So I think it's very correct. That's the bench B. Let's see the bench A. Have a close look at the German logo. I think the German logo is also very correct. But as for the stitching, I think it got much bigger stitching gap. If you notice carefully, you will find it very clearly. So there is a little flaw on the bench A. It's not correct. Alright, let's look at the comparison of back heel. This is a retail. You can check the pull tab just like a cap shop. You got many speckles, many black spots on the back of heel. Well, especially the Nike swoosh L logo is very iconic. Pay attention to his thickness. It's very standard. Check the bench B. You can see you got so many black spots on the back of heel as well. Different sizes and different positions of the speckles. Let's see the Nike swoosh Air logo. I think it's very close to the retail, especially his thickness and the placement of these logos is very correct. Let's see the bench A. You can see it very clearly. It's totally different from the retail, like the color of pull tab and the coloring of Nike swoosh Air logo is not the same coloring as the retail. It got less speckles. Also, the back of heel is much more thicker and wider. So the whole looking of back of heel is plump, kind of fat. And last, let's look at the outsole. Check the outsole. It's very traditional outsole, very classic. Look at the Nike swoosh logo. It's very mini, which is in red. The thickness is very standard. It's just like the thickness on the back of heel of Nike swoosh logo. There are 4 colors completing the outsole: gray, white, red, and black. There are a bunch of stars. It's very classic. Let's check about the bench B. You can see you also got so many stars. It's correct. To be honest, there isn't much difference right here. Also, you can check the whole looking of outsole, especially the Nike swoosh logo. It's correct, like the thickness and placement of Nike swoosh logo. It's very identical to the retail. Let's check the bench A. Check about his outsole. At first glance, they are very identical to the retail, but the white part is kind of yellowish, so it's not correct.
With that all being said, for the comparison, you can see bench B is much more closer to the retails, but bench A, I think it's much more closer to the release to the Air Jordan 4 sweat segment, which is released in 1999. Whatever, I think bench B is much identical to the retail. So these benches what we are selling. If you're interested in our products, please contact us. I will add our contact information in the description. And if you enjoy my video, just give me a thumbs up and subscribe for my channel. And that's pretty much for today's video. I will catch up in the next video. See you next time. Peace out.